I'm Chaitanya, and today, what I'm actually going to be doing today is showing you a little project I've been working on for maybe the past couple days. It is based off of hexagons, to give you a little hint, and it was an interesting thing to do. So yeah, this is a devlog of what I've got with it so far, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so now that we have Unity opened right now, this is, yeah, straight up what I've done in this, and this is also part of the hint that I gave. It's a lot to do with hexagons. And yeah, I have actually asked you before in maybe one of my more previous videos that I have used this asset before. And I have asked you if I should create a game based off of this asset, and it turns out that you guys, I think, said yes. So now this is, yeah, what I've built so far. And yeah, this is a map that I had to create all by myself, sadly, but it would have shaven off a couple of hours if it was pre-made so that I could do a little bit more. But sadly, if we go to the assets right here, the only scenes that we have is a showcase, which just shows everything that's in this whole asset. So it is actually a pretty big asset, and this is one of my favorite assets, if not my favorite asset in Unity that's ever been created for me. So yeah, at least that's a plus. And this has like practically everything that I would possibly need in a game for me. So I think that I could even do a challenge where I have only 3 assets and the whole map will just be from this one asset. So I think that's also an extra thing. So I had to create this map, and it's also kind of the reason there are some very, very minor imperfections. Like, it can't really be that big, right? It's not like once you fall in, there's no way of getting out. Yeah, I'm very stuck now. Gotta quit. But yeah, there are many of those crevices in this whole map. So that's a thing that I'll probably be fixing in the near future. And I'm actually gonna like tell you a little challenge that I have prepared, which is actually I've actually placed a few things that I'd like to be calling lightning cubes in the map. So if I go like really far away or something, and oh wait, I also wanna disable the skybox because I kind of like it black. And yeah, if I add a 3D object right here, oh, yep, let's focus on that. And I somehow managed to add my own logo into the game as a material. So yeah, it's now in the game, I guess. And yeah, this thing I decided to name, let's actually rename it right now, the lightning cube. Yeah, wait. Oh my god, no. There. Okay, so yeah, I decided to rename this the lightning cube. And what's happening? Okay. Oh wait, I'm doing CTRL C. Okay. Yeah. I decided to call this the lightning cube, and you'll be seeing this quite a bit across the map, so you can so maybe there'll be about 3 to 5, but I'm not really sure about how many will be scattered across the map. But I decided to make this a little challenge. You can put this in the comments or the chat, or whatever. And you can put this right there so that like you can put this in the chat or the comments. If you ever see this cube anywhere in the map, you can just tell me where that is. And yeah, so there'll be, I think, yeah, so there'll be 5 cubes around the map, and I just want to know. I just want to see if you know all of the places on where these cubes are hidden. So I think that it'll be a little fun challenge. You can spot them out immediately and put them in the comments, like cube 1 placed in the snowy forest, cube 2 placed in the green forest, cube 3 placed in the village, cube 4 placed in the sand, and cube 5 placed in the town. Yeah, things like that. You can tell me wherever these things are, and yeah, tell me how many you managed to find. So that's a fun challenge, and I'm just gonna delete this now. So let's actually get into the actual main part of what I've done with this game. And yeah, also the future, and maybe in my next recording or something, or my next video, I will also be showing my or where I put all of these cubes that I've hidden across the map. So yeah, stay tuned for that in the future. Yeah, so now I'm just going to give you a little tour of all of everywhere in this map. So also keep out for these cubes that will be seen. So I've also added this little extra thing that, like, these cubes as a stair to get up to this. I don't know, but like it's part of a glacier, I think. So yeah, there isn't really much to show about that. And also, oh yeah, these are one of my holes. Let's just go down. Yay, now I'm stuck and I need to reset the game. Okay, but for real now, I will be attempting to go to every single cube in the map, so you should also, yeah, keep your eyes peeled. And well, I'm just gonna like give you a little tour. So this is a little forest with flowers, and I think crops that are, yeah, right there, crops. And there's also this beach that I added. So the asset actually seems to have coconuts and palm trees too. So this is all, like, everything in this map is just one hexagon asset that I downloaded. So you can really see that obviously the player here isn't part of this asset, but it looks like everything here has to do with some sort of hexagon. Even the player has, actually no, I mean, the player has triangles, but yeah, some sort of polygon, I guess. But yeah, so it seems like that. And this crop thing I actually kind of like. And I also added these villages, which are pretty cool in my opinion. So there's like a campfire that they have. And yeah, I'm actually really impressed with how they made this whole design and stuff, because so much in just one asset. I think that I actually recommend you to download this asset right now. I think I'll link this. I'll put the link to this specific thing in the Unity asset store for download. Probably in the description. So I recommend you to use this asset. It's really good. So I think that's a plus, right? So I'm just gonna zoom and continue to go. And we have a little forest that I have, and these I forgot what they're called. Factories, yeah. So I think I have like another factory somewhere around here, but yeah, I guess I can't. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that factory. So now we're going down to the beach side of things, and I think there should be like some stair stuff. Oh yeah, yeah. So I had to painfully create this many extra hexagons to make some sort of stairway. Yeah, that was kind of hard to do because this astronaut can only walk up that much. Yeah, and that isn't really a lot in terms of hexagons, in terms of how big I made this. And this is the palm tree area that I have right here. So I actually like this specific part of the beach too. Yeah, it's just palm trees. So I also want to have your opinion on if I should make this just an exploring type of thing, or yeah, there's actually three choices that I have. Either for the first one, it is either making it an exploring type of game where you can go and explore everywhere in this map. That's choice number one that I'm thinking of. And choice number two is actually making this like a quest style game where you can just do quests and chill in this game. So get all the lightning cubes. I mean, that's coincidental, but like that's all. That's the main quest I can think of right now because you can actually pick up these cubes. So yeah, I implemented code to do that already, so that is a choice that you can do in this game, right? So that is, yeah, that's mainly one of my main choices. But I think also one of the most interesting choices for me is like it's kind of like a storyline, but yeah, so also for the great. Also for the like quest ones, I'm gonna add like a wizard or something there. But yeah, that's mainly what I think. I should add like a wizard saying give me all the lightning cubes, and then once you get them you get rewarded something like 1 gold coin or something, right? But I'm also thinking that another thing that another choice is we're actually coincidentally an astronaut because this is the best asset that I can find that will actually be able to move like this. So yeah, and this is the main one that I already have downloaded. So that's why I think coincidentally I can make it so that this guy is in a rocket. He's about to crash land, and he blacks out, and then he's suddenly on this place. And then he does quests to get like a thruster. So it's the same quest idea, like get all the lightning cubes, and a wizard asks for that. But then in return they give like a thruster or something to pay off for that. So I think that that's actually like a good choice that I can have in this for this game because having a thruster and then there's like the body of a rocket, and then yeah, eventually you'll get the full rocket and you can complete the game. So those are my three ideas. I'll probably post them in the description too. So yeah, I may also be posting the new animation channel sometime today. And yeah, I can't really think of too much else. I mean, much else that I can say about this, but yeah, you can just like recommend in the comments what you want me to choose, like which you think is better for me to do in this game. I don't know, but I personally choose the rocket idea because I think for once I have actually no games at all that have storylines in them. So I think that this will actually be a good storyline game. It can actually be my first ever storyline game. And I think that will actually be a good choice. So yeah, let me know in the comments and let's continue. And also keep in mind, I have seen every single cube that I've passed so far, so I've been specifically navigating like a little route through to get to all of the cubes. So yeah, those are all of my ideas for this game so far though. I also do have this pickup script, so I can just like show you what I can do with this. So yeah, I'll just add a cube. Oh wait, where is it? Yeah, I'm just gonna put it like somewhere here, and I'm gonna set this to have a rigid body, and I'm also going to set this to have this, and I'm gonna set it to have a pick up script, and yeah, let's set the transform to yeah, this is just called cube temporarily that I named. And it's not cube 1, cube 2, cube 3, cube... Okay, I don't know how those got there. Oh, from this. Okay, that makes sense. But, yeah, now that this is right here, I can show you that there is a pickup script that I added. So this will actually be really useful for the quest system, for the rocket game, and for the rocket idea, and for just the simple chilling one. And if I just fall off, sadly I haven't implemented a jumping mechanic, which I should do in the future, right here. So right now, yeah, this box doesn't count at all, but like, okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I think you can see that you can pick up objects. I just don't know what's happening right now. Wait, like issues. Okay, now it should work right now. And I'm just gonna have to navigate all the way back. Yay. Let's just continue. These are huge imperfections in this map, so yeah, they're way too big. I just fell down one hole. Great. Okay, now okay, so now let's actually go to this cube. Okay, let's continue. And I think that I should be arriving at the end of this. And yeah, so I need to add a jumping mechanic because even the smallest of things, like this jump in reality doesn't really seem like it's too big of a deal in most games, but in this game you can't jump, and this guy can only do about, like, he can barely get up. You see that sand right there? He can barely get up that, so a jumping mechanic is really needed. And right as shown here, the pickup mechanic finally works now, and after some technical difficulties. But yeah, this is exactly what yeah, this is the exact cube that I would be requiring, like, and then I'll just deliver it to, let's consider the blue thing this, I don't know, wizard. There, I gave it to him. Like, that's exactly what it's kind of like. Well, there isn't really a reach limit on this, on being able to pick up something, so you can really pick it up from as far away as you can. But there is actually something that prevents you from doing that, because if it's low like this, if you try to get it like this, you'll just go out of the screen. Like, if it's this far away. that happens, so then you can't pick it up. So I guess that's kind of what doesn't let you pick this up from far away, I guess. But yeah, there isn't really much else to say about this game, but it does have its own feel to it, which I haven't really managed to do in many games. So most games have like this thing that they're mostly based off of, like I don't know, like I mean, for example, in this case, hexagons. This for once is actually based off of one type of thing. So yeah, it's based off of hexagons, although this is a cube. So, oof, but yeah, so because it's based off of hexagons, I think that it has its own type of feel to it. So I want it to be like if somebody looks at a hexagon, they'll refer to this game. That's kind of what's going on with like pixels, like Pac-Man. If you see a pixel, you may refer to it. It may remind you of Pac-Man or Mario, something along those lines. So yeah, that's what I kind of want. And also in the comments as an extra thing, I actually don't know any names that I can give this game at all. Like, I still need to think of a good name for this project. So I currently call the project hexagon thingy because I don't have a good name. But I can actually like name this game in reality. There isn't really anything that I can think of at the moment, but I'm thinking of Hexlands. That's all I can think of. So yeah, you should really put that in the comments. And other than that, there isn't really much to say about this game. And yeah, this is one last look at the whole map that I've built in maybe a couple of hours. And bye. Oh yeah, I also don't want you to forget there is actually something that happened in my game, so in one of my games, so I don't want you to make the same mistake. Right here, I have actually created another copy for this game, but it's actually quite easy to understand if the game gets corrupted. You don't want all your progress going away. And also, actually, this game itself, which I have been trying to fix for quite a bit, I spent a lot of time working on this, and you probably may have seen this on the channel before. It actually has gotten partially corrupted recently, and sadly I didn't have a backup, so I just want you to remember any game you do, practically anything that you change, any big major update you do in a game, just create one backup for it. And once you have that one backup for the major update, if you had another backup for a major update that you had before that, then you can just delete that, and all you really need, I guess, is one update or one backup in a game, and that's pretty much all we really need in order to have like a good game. So if this one gets corrupted, I already have created a new backup for this, and luckily I have a backup, so just in case this does get corrupted, I'm saved. So I have like maybe 3 hours of hard work saved right in the bag, although the first game got corrupted. So that's one warning that I just wanted to give you. And now, really, bye.